It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between these Road Warriors and the Cincinnati Bengals. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Give now to the running back. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 3-19.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives him a first down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels. Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. The catch is made by the rookie from Marshall. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
You got it. Here we go, son. 331.
Fields out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be. Here we go, son. 3-19,
Throwing again. It's Fields. Escapes the pocket. Moving right. Airs. That's caught at the 25. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields on 1st down. To the right, he's got Teslam. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go.
Here we go. Extend. 5:51. Go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, son. Green lights. Tonight.
Trying to throw this from the gun. On the move, headed right. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Monarchs finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 180. Shot.
Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
On one, ready?
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Shot. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
Now Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
11 MT. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 shot.
Again, it's Burrow. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's get set. Shot.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plan. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plan was closed. They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Pearson on to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. We're good.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. E.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
First down now, ball at the 33.
11. Gun. Stop. 180. 11. Stop.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
11 MC tight.
It's now 2nd and 6.
12. Stop.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
16-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. 11 Thomas. 12. Stop.
Running it now out of the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
One, ready?
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
11 MT tight. Here we go. Wide 80. 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
3rd and long for him here. He gets it to Fant. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Stop. 12. 11.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
11. Can. 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Brought in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
11, mighty.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard
11,
line.
11.
They give it to him up the middle. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be third and goal.
A gain of 3 yards.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
On 2, ready?
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11,
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go.
Here we go.
Right up the gut. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
A gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Here's Fields to throw. He puts some juice on it deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Here we go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Looking to his fullback now. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive. Extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
And that is a touchdown! The Monarchs take a second quarter lead.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Monarchs take a 4-point lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
11, here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow from the gun. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
11, Thomas. Right 80.
Handoff now out of the gun. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Christian Harris on the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That's caught for the first. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Stop. Right 80. 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
4 yards.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
At the 45
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. Gun. Stop.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's good for a couple of yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First and 10 from the 43.
12, 12. Here we go. Hey, can. 11, MT. 11, 11, MT, tape. 11, MT.
Burrow to the air now. Big man showing up the yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, son.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Bengals into the nickel set. 3rd down.
Here we go. You good? Come on, son.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Intended target there was David Njoku. And that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Begins his return at the 16.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Mighty. 11, mighty. Scott.
Burrow back to throw. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Gun. Scott. Right 80. 11. Scott.
Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
11 MT. 11 Thomas. 12. Scott.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right hot.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Here we go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of
11.
4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Scott.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And hey, we see how under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. Travis Hunter, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Throwing again on 2nd down, Fields. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
319, did I say that? Is that all right?
Third and long, they're going to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. The Monarchs out for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? So this one flies out right around the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Bring the money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater.
One last play before the break.
Here we go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Here's Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. This one gets to the 22. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Second down now, they need 7.
Here we go. 11.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Here we go, here we go. Back. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12, 12. Back.
Looking to throw. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Throw caught at the 6. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
And the Toronto first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And this is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. The Monarchs grab the lead on their first series of the half. David Njoku, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Monarchs take a 4-point lead.
Bengals 17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32.
11, MT. He's just set.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Big 11, Thomas. 11.
Throwing is Burrow. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that first down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag.
On one, ready?
So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Working quickly here.
On the pickup. It's now
11. 11, mighty. 11. 12.
Third and short, it's Burrow. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Bengals have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. 180. 11. 12. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Caught by his back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's second and inches.
11, MT. Here we go. 11, top. Right, 80. 11. 11, mighty. 11.
Again, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pick up a 5 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough. Enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Hits his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Big 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Plowing up the middle. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
11, 11, 11, 11. Gun. Dot.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 180. 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Back to throw it. He's caught. Chase has it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
11, mighty.
That's another.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
First and goal at the
11,
7-yard line.
11, 11. Stop.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they take this in for the score. The Bengals take a 3rd quarter lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a give running right. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Fields. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
They'll run here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Fields out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go. Go.
First down throw for Fields. Forced out to his right. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Pass it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break them up.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Monarchs take a 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Trailing by 1 scored late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Gun. Stop. Big 13.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner.
I'm 1, ready?
They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Burrow right side finds bench. And he's brought down after a short gain. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on.
I'm 1, ready?
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
Here we go. 11. Behind. 11. Behind.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever miss an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. 12, 12, 12.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be... something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. You good. Green 19, go.
Hand off to the back. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Turbos, right? Hey, Ken.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shot. Angel. Shot.
Going ground here. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Back to the well again. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Green 19, just that. Tonight.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Monarchs now lead by 10. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Monarchs drive their lead to 11.
Bengals 24.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
But you don't want to see more, you want to see more, but you only see Saul.
On 2, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
180.
Play action now. Burrow. This finds Bash. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So they'll decline this and take the results. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Gotta get scored.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 11.
11.
That's another
12. 11, Thomas.
Right back to Chase. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 19 on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
20-yard line.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within 1 score in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown to touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit high.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Completed to his running back. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Second and 3 now.
Here we go. 5:51.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is in. Touchdown. The Monarchs making a 9-point advantage.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Monarchs make it a 10-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Stop. Can. Stop. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Stop. 11, MT, Tate. 11, stop.
Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On 1, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
Yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Looking to throw it. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down.
180. Stop.
Throwing now. Just keeps connecting to Chase. They are sent off the field. Had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They're going to pass it here. Downfield, and Tislaw has it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That one hits for 30. And they're going to have a first down now.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Hauled in left side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
17 yards. Here we go, Toronto, first down.
They send a man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Throw left side, complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here we go.
2nd and 6.
Handoff now from the gun. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go. 331, 331. Start.
Fields on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.